Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and I am your guide for everything Chinese medicine. And today, I'm going to do another case study because I want to. Now, as you may have guessed, I'm a bit of a pop culture guy. Kind of like the nerd stuff. Amazing, I know. So today we are doing Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Oh yeah. About to get real nerdy. So, let's say that an individual like this could potentially exist. No, it can't. Gamma radiation turns you into ash. Okay? So, but let's examine the patient anyway, because rage monsters like this actually do exist. They just don't turn big, green, and impervious and wreck entire cities. So, patient presents as a 40-some-odd-year-old male. He's extremely intelligent, but has, as he says, anger issues. You inquire as to a little bit more, and patient says, well, slightest thing sets me off. I'm starting to feel it right now because I feel like you're interrogating me. Okay, we're going to take a little step back then. Alright? So he's very, very quick to losing his temper. That points straight at the liver, but we need a little bit more information before we can make any true decisions. Well, when did all of this start? It's been going on for a while now. What happens when you get angry? Well, I throw things, I yell, I swear. I become largely incoherent. I've beaten people up. Stuff like that. Okay. Have you sought any counseling for anything like this? Yeah? How has that worked? Well, they've given me a few things that I can do to cope with my anger, to try and do things, some tapping stuff and rubbing things and all of this and repeating a mantra and stuff like that, and it helps, but not enough. Okay, so I ask him this. How's your sleep? Not good. Didn't have nightmares. Lots of them. Very violent ones, too. Also, I drink a lot. And I tend to pee a lot, and it's usually pretty dark. Okay, now we have a diagnosis, but I want to confirm it. So I take his pulses, and they have the quality of wiry. They are also very, very rapid and very, very shallow. Now, wiry is like, I don't know if you've ever plucked a guitar string or violin string or something like that. It feels like that, okay? And it's hitting against your finger. Rapid as well, he's not really tachycardic, but that means fast heart rate. Most people will have about 5 to 6 beats of breath. This guy's 7, 8, so he's pretty fast. Okay, and you're doing about 14 breaths a minute on an average human. And then there's the shallow bit. Now, the pulse will move. It's really, really neat how it does it. Depending on what's going on in your body, depending on the pathology, see, it should be kind of right in the middle. But above and below that, if it's really deep, it means very interior disease. If it's up on the top, it usually means an exterior disease or something from the interior is coming out. And it's not supposed to be. So all of this points to a condition in Chinese medicine called liver yang rising. What is that? What am I talking about? Well, liver yang rising is a condition where you get a yin deficiency caused originally by blood deficiency, because of reasons, and then your kidney weakens because you've been exercising a lot of willpower with it and not getting anywhere. So you keep pouring it on, pouring it on, pouring it on, and that weakens the kidney. The kidney calms the liver down. Okay, here's why. Liver is made out of wood, so think forest. Kidney is made out of water. Think ocean. So you've got clouds coming in from the ocean and raining on the forest that is the liver. If the kidney doesn't have enough strength to do that, the liver gets, the force that is the liver gets hot and bursts into flames. That's basically liver young rising. Now, it's a little bit different from another condition. That is just liver heat. Liver heat, this person is going to kind of have a smoldering disposition, and you'll look at him like, do not mess with him. He will hurt you. Liver young rising individual, on the other hand, especially if it's kidney oriented, they'll be fine, and then 2 minutes later, they've choke slammed you against the wall and they're picking you up and their eyes are glowing type of thing. Okay? Possibly they're turning green. Now here's another reason why I point at the liver for Bruce Banner. He's green. That's the color of the liver. Wood is green. Okay? He's all liver. That's all it is. Maybe a little bit of kidney in there too. So, point prescription for him is going to be starting at the top of the head, going down the body. We're going to go do 20, large intestine 4, and we're probably also going to want to do Ren 17 right here in the middle of the chest. Mix that with probably Ren 6 right below the belly button. And you also might want to hit liver 14 while you're up here, just to kind of calm the liver down that extra bit. Next, we're going to want to hit liver 8, gallbladder 34, spleen 6, and liver 3. Probably kidney 6 just to be safe. That's right at the bottom of the ankle. Okay? Let him sit for probably about 30-40 minutes. This one's going to be a big one. He's also going to be getting herbs. Now, usually when I'm dealing with somebody with liver young rising, I'm going to give them a very, very simple, what is called PRN herbal prescription. PRN means per required need. This is going to be one of my favorite formulas called, hang on, I've got a bunch of formulas just popped up in my head. Jawe Shayo-san. This is the what are you talking about formula. We usually will prescribe this to women who tend to have a little bit of a temper when their periods come in. It's not their fault. It's a hormonal fluctuation. Don't get mad at them or me. Okay? Just the way people are. Right? Men can also take this. I've taken it during times of extreme stress. It helps out a lot. There's other stuff that you can do. There is Chai Hu Muli Tong that would probably be of a better benefit for them because this is going to be a little bit better for their rage monster. Okay, also going to advise that he meditates. Once a week treatment for him is not going to be enough. Minimum twice a week. So hollow out part of your schedule, dude. I'm sorry, but you know, if you really don't want to wreck New York, you may want to get some help. Okay? Now, of course, if this individual was real, I kind of highly doubt that acupuncture is going to work on him because his DNA has been fundamentally changed by radiation exposure. However, a normal human that is behaving in this manner, acupuncture works great for. I know I'm living proof. So, if you're new to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button down below and don't forget to leave a like and a comment. If you are interested in seeing the way acupuncture and herbs would potentially treat another fictional character, the reason why I did this is because, well, under HIPAA law, which is law here in the United States at the very least, I cannot share actual patient information and give an actual case study on them. Also, because I am doing this to show a point, this is covered under fair use, so there. If you would like to see another one, please feel free to leave a comment down there. I'll go ahead and take a look at it and see what that individual would potentially be treated for, given their character arcs and so forth. If you would also like, feel free to visit my website at vigintmed.com. That is Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com. And I'll see you then, guys. Bye now.